All right, Shalom, call all you how about Shem Shah. Shalom to the elect. I was watching this video earlier, and I'm actually into the crypto and different stocks and stuff like that. I deal with it because you can make you some extra money on the side if you know what you're doing. But what's about to happen is the U.S. dollar, like I mentioned in a previous video, and I was talking to somebody else about this. If the crypto market, as far as like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, Polygon, Doge, and whatever other cryptos out there that people utilize, if they're worth more than the U.S. dollar, that won't mean only one thing. The U.S. dollar really not worth shit. So once that fully collapses, as it's going to do, the next thing that's going to get put in place is that Karagma, that badge of servitude, that you know what. So let me let this video play. I'll just pull a few precepts and I'll just end this off. See, before I let this play some more, it's already been getting people pre-programmed anyway, because now you normally carry your phone in your hand most of the time. Most people do anyway, unless they really try to refrain from using it that much. But if you do business and you have to use GPS, or you get a lot of business calls, or whatever the scenario may be, you might have to check your email. You normally have your phone close by. So the financial system went from gold and silver to cash to credit cards. Then you had the C-HIP in the credit card. Now you got the C-HIP in your phone. So all you gotta do is just hit the button on your phone, or they had a facial recognition or whatever, stuff you have to use to access it. And you can scan with your phone, which is pre-programming you to be like, for certain people, because they're gonna take it. They're gonna fold up. And that pressure come on. They'll get that chip in their hand, or that C-HIP. Hopefully you saw it, I'll take the video down. You saw like to play these little word games. But yeah, you get that C-HIP in your hand. Then you could do whatever you want. You can travel, you can have your health records on there. You can have your finances on there, your ID, your passport. The list goes on. And see, this gonna come to fruition. You have people that say this ain't gonna never happen and all that. Okay, we gonna see then. Like the scripture say, in that day they should know that the prophet was among them. Because people gonna be like, damn, I just heard somebody talking about that. Those guys was mentioning that. See what he say, like a freight train. And what the script say? Let's go to the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had done, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. And you have people that want to be ignorant and mention all this other stuff contrary to this. It's only one thing on this earth that they trying to push so you can buy or sell with. And people already got it. People got it at their jobs. People got it at different restaurants. People got it from different countries. People got them for their houses, to enter their houses, whatever the scenario may be. It's already here. This ain't been made mandatory. But the book of Revelation is talking about when it becomes mandatory. And see, Amalek, the small hats, they own these companies that actually created this C-HIP. So they're ready to push this out, man. They don't invest in this stuff unless they try to make a return on it. Let me go back a little bit. that's it for that. Let me go to some precepts. Now you may question how you gonna eat, drink, or buy stuff in the day, man. You gotta have faith, man. You gotta trust in Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He always make a way. And he done it time and time again. Let's see where I'm at. Book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 13 said, therefore, thus saith the Lord, out of one, behold, my servant shall eat, but you should be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but you should be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but you should be ashamed. You know, have people just playing and not really taking heed to this stuff and thinking it's a joke. When that time comes, man, they're going to be looking like idiots because they ain't going to be out here eating. They're going to be wondering, like, damn, why I ain't eating? Why I'm suffering? Why I'm going through all this? Yeah, you're going to have certain men. They're going to be eating. They're going to have goods, protection, shelter, all these different things. They're going to be shining. They're going to be looking all dull and with that dark-ass countenance. Let's see. It's in the book of Isaiah chapter 33 verse 6. It says, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of our one is his treasure. So we fear the Lord. People are like, what power make you fear him? If you know this is a supreme being that created everything in this universe, hey, that should put some fear in you, because just as well as he created something, he can take your ass out of here. All type of ways. Then knowing that and understanding all these events are being orchestrated from on high and being brought down. Let me see. Book of Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 12 says, for wisdom is a defense and money is a defense, but the excellency of knowledge is that wisdom giveth life to them that have it, because you want to make wise decisions. You know, you experience something so you know how to maneuver and do certain stuff. The Lord will test you and try you out. See if you're ready for certain scenarios and you know how to deal with those scenarios. Because there's going to be some wild-ass scenarios that's going to take place. So all you Akim that's been going through stuff and dealing with, whether it be family stuff, dealing with your woman, dealing with work, dealing with finances, dealing with moments you might not have no food, you might have vehicle issues, the list goes on. Not being able to travel at certain times. The list goes on, man. You've been going through that. So when these other situations arise, I should say, you'll be able to make wise decisions. And that wisdom will be a defense. Now, it's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 2, verse 26. It says, for Yahweh giveth to man that is good in his sight, wisdom and knowledge and joy, but to the sinner he giveth travail, to gather and to heap up, that he may give to him that is good before her out of wine. This is also vanity and vexation of spirit. Because even though, some men have substance and have different stuff, even when that time comes, when Jacob's trouble hit and all that shit be going on in Babylon, you're still gonna be vexed. But you still have to watch out for Esau. You still have to watch out for your own people trying to turn you in or go against you, or plot against you, whatever the scenario may be. You're gonna be on the move. You may be in certain spots and then have to move. You might get, you might come across a good amount of goods. Then you're gonna leave all that shit behind, have to go somewhere else, because that area is gonna get swarmed by Esau and the troops, or whoever they're sending around. There's gonna be all type of shit going on. Let me see. Get a few more precepts and I'm in this up. me see where it's at. Let me find this. There you go. I typed it in wrong, Salaka. Now it says, on the book of Zechariah, chapter 13. I'm sorry, verse 8 says, and it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Ha'adamah, 2 parts therein should be cut off and die, but the third should be left therein. And I will bring the third part through the fire and will refine them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. So that means a lot of shit gonna have to shake impurities. You got to get out of our bodies or whatever, purging, fasting, or whatever the scenario may be. And including people. You like, hey, certain people ain't gonna be able to be around them like that because Most High not gonna want them on this first go round. It says, they should call on my name and I will hear them. I will say it is my people, and they should say, Ha'adamah is my power. Now, there's other precept I'm going to get in the book of Job, and I'm going to end this up. Because Esau's going to get to this point they're trying to get to. What's that chapter? Is it 33? All right, this is right here. This is the book of Job, chapter 20, verse 23 says, when he is about to fill his belly, and he talking about these Edomites, these Amalekites, Esau, the whole house of Esau. It says, Ha'adamah shall cast the fury of his wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Because they're going to get this together, man. They already got the market set up. They got the technology in place, all that shit. You go to these stores, just about every store got digital stuff in there that they've been promoting. Self-checkout lines a lot too, because just like you got the Amazon Go store, I put that in an older video. You go in the Amazon Go store, you got that, you know what in you. It already know who you is, what you normally buy, what's your bank status. When you go put stuff in your cart, everything already get rung up and all that, man. So, hey man, this ain't no joke, this ain't no game. If you take it, you ain't gonna make it. Let me see, let me get one more preset. Let's see. You want to be the ones that look down to see this, not the ones to be down there. That's the book of Revelation, chapter 15, verse 2. It says, and I saw as it was a sea of glass mingled with fire, and them that had gotten a victory over the beast, and over his image, and over his charagma, and over the number of his name, and stand on the sea of glass, having harps of Yahweh. Now, let me see, let me go to this real quick. I'm going to grab something else. Read on down and I ended off. It says, and they sang the song of Moses, the servant of Ha'adamah, and the song of the Lamb, which is the Lamb is talking about Yahweh, saying, great and marvelous are thy works, Lord Ha'adamah, Almighty, and just and true are thy ways, thou King of saints. Who should not fear thee, O Lord, and glorify thy name? Because you got to know the name. That's one of the key things. All these movies and documentaries they've been coming out with, and that recent one they was talking about from Hebrews to Negroes. You know, a lot of people watch that, but that was like the elder said, that's a stumbling block. Because in the film, you actually pay attention, they don't mention the proper name. Because if Esau knew that proper name was in there, they wouldn't even let that be on the platform for real. So that's really just a stumbling block. Some people, they may look and do further research. Some just going to take it and run with it for face value. Now it says, who should not fear thee, O Ha'adamah, and glorify thy name, for thou only art holy, for all nations shall come and worship before thee, for thy judgments are made manifest. And after that I looked, and behold, the temple of the tabernacle of the testimony in heaven was open. And it just goes further into it. I ain't gonna read the rest of that. But you take that charagma, you're not gonna make it out of here in this physical realm, man. And that's the main point. So I just want to bring this out. I don't want to rock this out. This edifying. Call all your Yahweh Shem Shah. And Shalom to the left.